Have you ever wondered if there are things you do in old age that others notice but never mention? The truth is, as we get older, certain habits and behaviors can make us seem unaware, unapproachable, or even unattractive to others. The catch: most people are too polite to say anything, so you might never realize it. But here's the good news. Once you're aware of these habits, you can easily adjust them, helping you carry yourself with confidence, grace, and self-awareness. In this video, we're going to reveal 6 things people often notice in older adults, but rarely bring up. These small habits can affect how others see you, how they interact with you, and even how you feel about yourself. The best part, they're all fixable. With a few simple changes, you can maintain a strong presence, stay socially active, and feel your best at any age. Stick with me until the end, because once you recognize these signs, you'll never see aging the same way again. Not only will you learn how others may see you, but you'll also discover easy ways to stay sharp, stylish, and respected as you grow older. Now, let's jump right in. Number 1. Neglecting personal grooming. One of the first things people notice but rarely mention is when someone starts overlooking personal grooming. As we age, it's easy to skip the little things: trimming nails, keeping hair neat, or making sure clothes are fresh and clean. The issue is, these small details build up and can make someone seem older, more tired, or less approachable. Consider someone like Walter, an 82-year-old who used to be known for always looking polished. Over time, he stopped trimming his eyebrows, let his hair grow a bit wild, and wore the same shirt day after day. His family noticed, his neighbors noticed, but no one said a word. It wasn't until he glanced in the mirror and saw how much he'd changed that he decided to get a haircut, shave, and refresh his wardrobe. Almost instantly, he felt better, stood taller, and noticed others responding more warmly. The truth is, when grooming slips, it's about more than appearance. It's about how people sense your energy and self-confidence. Studies show that when someone feels well-groomed, they carry themselves differently, coming across as more vibrant and involved. Messy hair, long nails, or dry skin can make a person seem withdrawn or older than they are. So what can you do? Keep it simple. Regular haircuts, clean nails, and neat, well-fitting clothes go a long way. If skincare hasn't been part of your routine, a basic moisturizer and lip balm can help prevent dryness and give your face a fresher look. And if you have facial hair, keeping it tidy adds to a clean, polished image. You don't need to spend hours on grooming. Just a bit of effort can help you look more refreshed, feel more confident, and make a better impression overall. Number 2. Speaking too loudly or interrupting conversations. A common but rarely discussed issue that comes with age is how we communicate. Many older adults start speaking louder than they realize, and may interrupt or dominate conversations without meaning to. This often happens because of gradual hearing loss, which makes it harder to judge volume. The tricky part: most people won't say anything, they just tolerate, but they definitely notice. Take George, a 77-year-old who loves being social. Over time, his voice got louder and he began cutting people off without realizing it. His family noticed, his friends noticed, but no one said anything. Then one night, at dinner, he noticed people leaning away as he spoke. That's when it hit him. He'd been speaking much louder than he thought. After getting his hearing checked and making an effort to speak more softly, something shifted. Conversations flowed better, and others seemed more relaxed around him. The truth is, hearing changes gradually, so it's easy not to notice how it affects your speech. But when someone talks over others or raises their voice too much, it can come off as pushy or dismissive. Conversations should feel like a give and take, not a fight to be heard. So what can you do? First, watch how people respond when you speak. If they lean back, lower their own voices, or seem hesitant to chime in, consider adjusting your volume. And if you think hearing loss might be a factor, a simple test can help you get back in control. Also, practice pausing and letting others finish their thoughts. This makes conversations smoother and more enjoyable. When you speak at a comfortable volume and truly listen, people will want to engage with you. And here's the bonus. When you communicate with calm confidence, others feel heard. If you're still watching and finding these insights useful, drop a comment with the number 2 to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do that and turn on the bell, so you never miss a video. Your support means a lot, and helps us keep creating helpful content to inform and inspire. Now, let's move on. Number 3. Wearing outdated or ill-fitting clothes. One of the easiest things to overlook with age is clothes. Many older adults stick with outfits they've had for decades, because they're comfy, familiar, or just not a priority anymore. The issue is, clothes send a message, whether we realize it or not. Worn out, stretched, or dated clothing can make someone seem older or less polished, even if they feel great inside. Take Harold, an 80-year-old who had always loved dressing well, but eventually, he stopped paying attention and wore the same loose, faded clothes over and over. His family noticed, his friends noticed, but no one said a word. Then one day, he put on a crisp shirt and updated pants, and everything changed. People noticed. He felt sharper. He even walked a little taller. It didn't take much, but small updates had a big impact. The truth is, clothing affects how others view us. Studies show that well-fitted clothes are linked with confidence and energy, while saggy or outdated clothes can suggest sloppiness. That doesn't mean you need to follow trends, but dressing with intention can help you feel respected and more vibrant. So what can you do? Start small. A few smart pieces, like a neat button-up shirt, well-fitted pants, or a structured jacket, can completely lift your look. Choose colors that suit your skin tone and fabrics that are comfortable but structured. Even updating your shoes or adding accessories like a clean watch or belt can do wonders. And if you're unsure, ask a stylish friend or a store associate for help. You don't need to dress like someone else. Just wear clothes that fit well, feel fresh, and reflect your personality. When you do, you won't just look better. You'll carry yourself with more pride and others will notice. Number 4. Complaining or criticizing too much. One of the fastest ways to turn people off without meaning to is by constantly complaining or criticizing. It's easy to fall into the habit of pointing out what's wrong, whether it's about new tech, younger generations, aches and pains, or how things aren't what they used to be. The problem is, even if it's not meant to be negative, it can drain the energy from conversation, and over time, people may start pulling away. Think of Roger, a 75-year-old, who liked to share his opinions. At first, his comments were harmless, about how things were better in his day, how kids don't work as hard, or how fast-paced life feels now. But over time, his family and friends engaged with him less. They still cared about him, but they began avoiding long chats, knowing they'd end up listening to a list of gripes. Then one day, his grandson asked, "Grandpa, do you even like anything anymore?" That hit hard. It made him realize he'd stopped noticing the good things around him. The truth is, negative energy spreads. Even small amounts of constant frustration shift the mood of a room. People naturally lean toward positivity, so staying too negative can isolate you. That doesn't mean pretending everything's great, but if you balance complaints with something hopeful, light, or even humorous, conversations stay more enjoyable. So what can you do? Start with awareness. Notice how often you complain or criticize during chat. If it's happening often, try changing the angle. Instead of saying things were better back then, try things were different. Let's see how this new way works. Look for something funny or interesting in each situation. Being around people who make them feel good, inspired, or engaged in meaningful ways. The key isn't to hold back your thoughts. It's to create a healthy balance between concerns and appreciation. When you do that, people won't just enjoy talking to you more. They'll actually seek you out, because your presence feels uplifting rather than draining. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do, and turn on the bell, so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us keep creating great content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's keep going. Number 5. Ignoring posture and body language. One of the most subtle, yet noticeable signs of aging is how you carry yourself. Over time, it's easy to start slouching, shuffling your feet, or closing off your body posture. The problem is that people don't just listen to your words, they also read your body language, and posture plays a huge role in that. A slumped stance, slow steps, or lack of eye contact can make someone seem frail, disconnected, or unsure, even if that's not how they truly feel inside. Take Eleanor, an 83-year-old, who had always been active, but over time, she noticed people offering help even when she didn't need it. Strangers assumed she was weaker than she was, and her family began treating her as fragile. She didn't understand why, until she saw a photo of herself, shoulders rounded, arms crossed and slightly hunched. That's when she realized her body language was sending the wrong signal. After she made an effort to stand taller, walk with intention, and maintain eye contact, everything changed. People began treating her more like an equal, less like someone who needed help. The truth is, posture shapes perception. Studies show that people with good posture and open body language appear more confident, alert, and even younger. Slouching can make you look more tired, while standing tall projects energy and strength. Even simple things like uncrossing your arms or keeping your hands visible can make you seem more inviting during conversation. So what can you do? Start small. Pay attention to your posture whenever you sit, stand, or walk. One simple trick: imagine a string gently pulling you up from the top of your head. It naturally aligns your posture without feeling stiff. When you walk, make sure to lift your feet fully and avoid dragging them. In conversation, face people directly, make relaxed eye contact, and use small hand gestures to keep the exchange dynamic. How you carry yourself influences how others view you, whether as lively and confident, or closed off and withdrawn. Small tweaks can help you seem more present, capable, and approachable, without saying a word. Number 6. Bad breath or body odor. One of the most awkward topics to bring up, but one of the first things people notice is unpleasant breath or body odor. As we age, our sense of smell weakens, so we might not pick up on subtle changes in our own scent. Medications, diet, and dehydration can all play a role, but most people won't tell you. They'll just stand further away, or find ways to end conversations quickly. Take Frank, a 78-year-old, who used to light up every room, but lately, he noticed friends didn't stand as close and casual chats ended faster. His neighbor, who used to chat for hours, now seemed in a rut. It wasn't until his daughter gently suggested trying a new mouthwash and drinking more water that he realized what was going on. A few small adjustments, like staying hydrated, chewing sugar-free gum, and using better deodorant, made a huge impact. Suddenly, people leaned in again. Interactions felt easier, warmer, and Frank felt like himself again. The truth is, dry mouth is one of the biggest causes of bad breath, and it becomes more common as we age. When saliva production drops, bacteria multiply more quickly, leading to lingering odors. Likewise, digestion, dietary changes, and shifting metabolism can cause body odor to change. Even something as simple as wearing the same clothes too many times without washing them can have an effect. So what can you do? Stay ahead of. Drink water throughout the day to keep your mouth from getting too dry. Chewing sugar-free gum or mints helps stimulate saliva, and an alcohol-free mouthwash keeps breath fresh without drying things out. For body odor, wear breathable fabrics, shower regularly, and rotate between deodorants to stay effective. And don't forget, wash your clothes, bed sheets, and even accessories like hats and scarves often. It makes more of a difference than you might think. The bottom line: good hygiene isn't just about staying clean. It shapes how others experience your presence. A few small habits can make sure people want to move closer, not farther away when you enter a room. If you're still watching this and found these insights helpful, please comment number 6 below so I know you're here. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. Your support means a lot and helps us keep making meaningful content to inform and inspire you. Let's wrap up. Final thoughts. Now that we've gone through these 6 quiet but impactful habits, take a moment to reflect. The way we show up, interact, and care for ourselves day to day shapes how others see us, even if we're not aware of it. But the best part, every single one of these habits can be changed. Small shifts in grooming, conversation, clothing, tone, posture, or hygiene can totally transform how you feel and how people respond to you. If you've seen 1 or 2 of these traits in yourself, that's okay. It's not something to feel bad about. It's something to feel motivated by. The fact that you're still here, thinking about these things, means you care about staying sharp, confident, and connected. Aging doesn't mean losing your spark. It means refining it. With a little intention, you can keep your presence strong, enjoy deeper social bonds, and feel amazing every day. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. We'd really love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one insight you gained and how you plan to use it in your own life. Your thoughts matter to us, and your words give us motivation to keep creating this kind of content. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your support helps us keep producing great content that informs and inspires. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.